One of the biggest things a person has to overcome when they have alcohol use disorder is actually their identity. The alcohol itself has become their identity. It's who they are. Subconsciously and consciously, it's what they want to be. They own it. That's who they are. It's become part of their daily life. It becomes part of their daily ritual, and it's their comfort zone. And if anybody wants to take that away from them, it's going to be a fight. And this is why alcohol use disorder is so hard to overcome. And what a lot of people don't realize is that it is a progressive disease and it happens without warning. People start by coming home from work, they might have a glass of wine or two glasses or, a beer or two. And after a couple of years, that becomes a bottle of wine, a six pack of beer becomes 12 beers, becomes 20 beers. And before you know it, the person has an issue. And the people in their lives, their family, their loved ones are the first ones to realize that they have created a habit. Unfortunately, the alcoholic, 9 times out of the 10, is really the last person to understand that, to realize it, and to understand that it's becoming a problem in their life. People don't realize how pervasive the disease is. They don't understand that it becomes their identity. It's not just you're physically, chemically, and emotionally addicted to the alcohol after a period of time. It's become your identity. It's who you are. It's who you hang out with. It's the reason why you go to a bar. It's the reason why you have parties. It's the reason why you do social activities sometimes. And then when it gets worse, you become isolated. When you can't fill that void with other people, you end up drinking by yourself. And this is really signs of the beginning of the end. And honestly, if you're at the point where you're drinking by yourself and your identity has become so attached to the alcohol that nothing else matters, you have an unnatural relationship with alcohol. It soon becomes your most important relationship, more important than family members, more important than spouses or children, husbands, parents, cousins, more important than anybody, more important than your job. And this is when people are in serious trouble. So again, if any of this resonates with you or a family member, go ahead, click on the link above, schedule a breakthrough call so that we can achieve sustainable sobriety. I've helped thousands of alcoholics, and most importantly, I've helped their families. So schedule a call, let's do this together, and let's get this done before it gets any worse.